What's good, everybody? It's your boy Matthew Wilson, your future favorite sportscaster, and we're here with another edition of New York Jets Roundtable. We have a great show for you today. We're going to get into the New York Jets 2025 schedule. We got reactions. I haven't reacted to it yet, by the way, guys. I wanted to do that here with you. And schedule predictions. You'll be surprised at what I have the Jets going. I know a lot of people have questions about Justin Fields and new head coach, and could this be a rebuilding season? Maybe they're looking to draft a quarterback in next year's draft. We'll get into all of that. I don't want to spoil the surprise. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, this is the Roundtable, baby. The discussion is always open with your boy, truly. So make sure you leave your comments below. We'll get into that. And of course, while you're here, make sure you go and follow the New York Jets Roundtable on Twitter, also known as X, as the youngins like to call it. Make sure you go and follow us there. All the breaking news on Jets content, highlights, updates, whatever you need. We're currently at 388 followers. We're trying to get the 500 followers by week 1, guys. And we believe we can do that with you. So make sure you go over there, hit that follow button. And if you want the updates, guys, you see that bell right there, that bell icon, make sure you hit that for all the updates and notifications. You get them immediately as soon as they happen and as soon as we post them. We love to keep you updated on everything Jets because you're fans like us. You feel me? So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's go ahead and cut the music off. The business is done. It's time to have fun. The boys are at play. Let's get it. Jets 2025 schedule, man. You'll be surprised at what I got the Jets going, because when I look at this schedule, I don't see rebuilding team type schedule. I don't see that. But we ain't got a lot of time, so let's go ahead and run it down, man. Let's get into it. Let's have some fun. Week 1 against the Steelers, guys. Aaron Rodgers returns to MetLife Stadium. And we ain't want him no more. We want something better. On something better. And after this preseason game that we saw last Saturday, with Justin Fields being able to utilize his checkdowns correctly and use his passing game first to then utilize his legs to get the touchdown at the end. Woo! Woo! Now, I'm not saying that Justin Fields is going to turn out to be a better quarterback than Aaron Rodgers, but I'm a Jets fan. Got loyalty to the squad. You feel me? So week 1, unfortunately, despite me saying all of that, Aaron Rodgers is still a bad man. The Pittsburgh Steelers are all in. They're all in. All the pieces that they added, traded for Jalen Ramsey. Yes, they love Minka Fitzpatrick, but Jalen Ramsey gives them coverage on the outside. They went and added DK Metcalf to this squad. Got TJ Watt signed, sealed, and delivered. He's primed to gear up for 10 sacks this year. Plus, the Jets are still trying to figure things out. We'll see what happens tonight against the Giants. They play the Giants tonight. Maybe they could continue the cohesion that we saw from last week. Speaking of last week, did you guys see Aaron Glenn getting in players' faces on the sideline? Woo! Accountability, guys. But like I said, I'll set up that accountability bar for week 2. Week 1, I got the Steelers taking that. I think it'll be close. I don't think they wash us. Don't get that twisted. But I get a Steelers week 1, man. They're going to want to make some noise. Aaron Rodgers is going to want to prove that he's still the bad man that we think he is, or he used to be anyway. Depending on how you feel, that's not my opinion. I still think Aaron Rodgers is a bad man. Little old, up there in age. I think he's like, 42, 43, something like that. Up there in age. That man can still sling that football. Give the Jets a week to figure things out. Give me the Steelers in week 1. Week 2, guys, against the Buffalo Bills. We have that at home as well. Give me the Jets, and here's why. Now, I know the Bills' defense is questionable. Bills' offense is questionable. Jets, even though they signed James Cook, congrats on him getting his bread. 4 years. Congrats on James Cook getting his money. They still have questions on the outside. I like Keon Coleman and some of the pieces that they got, but it's still not enough to me. You expecting Josh Allen to be Superman another year? We'll see. And plus, here's the reason why I got the Jets winning this game right here in game 2 and week 2. When the Jets always play the Buffalo Bills early for the past couple of seasons, and this roster isn't fully turned over either. In my opinion, this roster has gotten a lot better. Yes, we lost DJ Reed on the outside, Brandon Stevens has been balling. Sauce got his money. Garrett Wilson got his money. Braylon Allen looks like a beast. They're working on him in the passing game, getting him more passes instead of just rushing the ball. So this Jets offense seems like it's opening up. And it always seems to take the Bills a couple of weeks to figure things out. Prime time for the Jets to go ahead and get this one back from their week 1 loss. I think they learned from their mistakes in week 1. They correct that in week 2, get an early jump on the Bills. Give me the Jets in week 2. Week 3 against the Buccaneers, I got questions against the Buccaneers, even though they have this game at home. We're away. We're in Tampa Bay for this. Still have questions about the Bucs. Weak secondary, they were ranked 29th in passing yards allowed in 2024. I think this is an opportunity for Justin Fields and Garrett Wilson to start getting that chemistry back that they had at Ohio State. Great game to do that. We don't know what Baker Mayfield's going to look like. They lost their offensive coordinator, Liam Cohen. He's now the head coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Is he tied to the success that we've seen Baker Mayfield have? Does Baker Mayfield now turn back into a pumpkin? We don't know. But I think this is a prime position for the Jets to go ahead and go up 2-1 on the season. Give me the Jets. Week 4, I understand how we feel about the Dolphins. I don't think the Dolphins are going to be very good this year, but they always play the Jets tough. And my concern with the Dolphins isn't early. Tua's still healthy. You know what I'm saying? Even though the defense is questioned to be decimated with injuries in their secondary. True that. They still always play the Jets tough. And I don't have questions against Miami early because it's hot weather. When it's cold weather, Miami starts to play a little bit funny. So if Miami knows that, I do believe they try to get a jump on the Jets, they win week 4. And plus, we're in Miami. I'll go ahead and give them that respect. They always play us tough. Give me Miami in week 4. Week 5 against the Cowboys, guys. That offense is still going to be dynamic. Yes, there's questions around the running game. I do understand that. You know what I'm saying? Javonte Williams and Mike Sanders haven't averaged 4 yards per carry since 2022. They just brought a rookie in there. He's still a rookie, but I'm picking the Jets, actually. Changed my mind. I'm picking the Jets, man. Plus, you got a new head coach, Brian Schottenheimer. He likes a balanced offense. If he doesn't have a running game, especially against his Jets defense, Jay Tufele looked like a monster last week. And that was without Quentin Williams and Jermaine Johnson. They returned to practice. They're going to slowly ramp Jermaine Johnson up after his ACL tear last year. So, Michael Parsons ain't there. Give me the Jets. Give me the Jets in that one. Week 6 against the Denver Broncos. Now, this one's tricky to me because it's in London, guys. And we remember the noise of how Woody Johnson wasn't happy that the Jets lost last season in London. Pretty sure him and Aaron Glenn are going to have a conversation. Make sure you get this. Make sure you get this game. Make sure you get this. Got the Jets winning in week 6. Week 7 against the Panthers. Hey, man, look. It's the Panthers, bro. It's the Panthers. I don't have much faith in the Panthers to do much of anything this year again. Like what Bryce Young did at the tail end of the season last year after they benched him, he came back, he played well, showed flashes of why the Carolina Panthers picked him at number 1. We saw it, and we have him at home. Give me the Jets. Week 8 against the Bengals. I'm still choosing the Bengals on this. I have to give the Bengals respect because regardless of them being terrible defensively, can't stop a nosebleed. Ranked 25th both in points and yards allowed in 2024. Didn't do much to improve that this season. Totally went all in on their offense, re-signing T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. Totally went all in. That offense is still dynamic. And we're in Cincinnati for this game. And usually Cincinnati struggles early. By week 8, they should have things figured out by then. Plus, you see what his bye week is for the Jets, guys. That's a lot of football before a bye week. It's a lot. And the Jets are about the mentality that Aaron Glenn has with these New York Jets. He wants them to play hard-nosed, smash-mouth football. By week 8, you going against the Cincinnati Bengals. I can see you losing that one. Give me the Bengals in that one. Week 9, we have a bye. Thank God. Thank God. We had to play the Steelers, physical. Buffalo, physical. Tampa Bay, physical. Denver, physical. Physical. All these physical games before week 9. We tired, boss. We tired. Thank God. They kind of mess with us here. That week 9 bye is a little crazy. Moving on to week 10 against the Cleveland Browns. We have this at home. Who is the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns? We don't know. Is Joe Flacco going to make it to that point? Dylan Graby will play pretty well today, from what I'm hearing. Had a pick 6 early. Corrected all of that. Looked pretty good after that. Shedeur Sanders looked great last week, in my opinion. Bad first drive, whatever. That was it. He was lighting it up with his arms and legs after that. Highlights going crazy, by the way. Highlights going crazy. But questions at quarterback, still got Myles Garrett. That defense is going to be legit. Jets just got some rest, got refocused. Give me the Jets in week 10. Week 11 at the Patriots. As much as I hate the Patriots, the Jets playing in Foxborough never seems to work out, guys. New head coach there, Mike Vrabel, knows the Patriots way very well. Pretty sure is going to instill the hate in the Jets. That's been there for 2 decades at this point. 3 decades? I'm old. 3 decades? Nah, give me the Patriots in this one. Week 12 against the Baltimore Ravens. Great test to see where the Jets are at. Great test. Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry are a little bit too much, in my opinion. This is too much. I got the Ravens in the upper echelons with the Kansas Cities, with the Buffalo Bills, with, you know what I'm saying, with the Philadelphia Eagles. They're always there. They're always in that tier. Now, if Lamar can get it done in the playoffs, it's a different discussion. We'll have that on Roundtable Sports on the main channel. I'm pretty sure they'll do that there at some point. Jets Roundtable here. But they're still one of the top teams in the league. Great test for the Jets. Still give me Baltimore. Week 13 against the Atlanta Falcons. We have this at home. Go ahead and give me the Jets, guys. Their quarterback situation is a little funny to me, too. Are they going to stick with Michael Penix Jr.? Are they going to stick with him? Kirk Cousins found his way back into the starting spot if he gets injured or if he's not playing well. We saw what that offense looked like under him last season. Didn't look great. Couldn't score touchdowns. Bijan Robinson was out there by himself. Drake London tried his best to keep them afloat. Go ahead and give me the Jets on that. Week 14, we are now in December, guys. Remember what I said about the Dolphins earlier? It's cold weather time. It's cold weather time. Give me the Jets in this one. Now, does a trade happen to help them defensively, especially at the cornerback spot with all the injuries that they had? Possible. But that offense is still going to be intact unless they find a way to get rid of Tyreek Hill. They get tired of that situation. But other than that, they're still the same team. Give me the Jets in week 14 against the Dolphins. Week 15 at Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm not a Trevor Lawrence believer, guys. I'm not. I'm just not. New head coach Liam Cohen did some great things with Baker Mayfield. Maybe he could turn that around. I have to see it, though. Give me the Jets in week 15 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Even though they have the game at home, I don't care. We're going in there, and then we're making their house our home. Week 16 against the New Orleans Saints. The Saints are the Aints again, guys. I had this joke, and I don't mean to piss off Saints fans, but I had this joke that Derek Carr said, "I'm good." It just decided to retire. A lot of money left on the contract. Could have got paid. No, I'm good. I'd rather just enjoy, the beach and my kids and all that. Give me the Jets. Give me the Jets here. Week 17 at at the Patriots. We have this at the crib. At the crib. Now, I gave y'all that game at Foxborough because we don't like to play well in Foxborough. We're going to correct that at MetLife, though. Especially, we in a playoff hunt. Them boys are starting to believe Aaron Glenn has turned things around. Oh, yeah, we winning this at home. Give me the Jets for Week 17 versus the Patriots. And Week 18 at the Buffalo Bills. Now, this game could be tricky. It's a flex game. Playoff time is coming. Depending on playoff seeding, where are the Bills? Where are the Jets? Are they playing their starters? Are they not? Are they resting? My only thing with Aaron Glenn, though, is from what I see with his mentality, I don't see him wanting to rest anybody come Week 18. I don't think rest is a part of his vocabulary. Getting better is. And in order to get better, you play. Verbatim, that's his words. And we going into playoff time, we going to play. But if the Bills play, by this time, they're locked in. Week 18 is going to be locked in Bills. Because remember, they want to beat Kansas City. Kansas City is their boogeyman. And if Kansas City is projected to be what they were last year, Buffalo's going to want that spot. Give me Buffalo in Week 18, man. Give me Buffalo in Week 18. So, if I did this correctly, unless I flip, because I said I try to be objective up here. I really do. But unless I flipped, I have the Jets going 11-6 this season and making the playoffs for the first time in 16, 17 years? A crazy amount of time. But I have the Jets making the playoffs, man. That's just me. 11-6, no rebuild season. Justin Fields shows that he deserves to be a starter in this league. Aaron Glenn shows that he was the best pickup that the Jets could get. Revitalized the culture there with the defense. I got the Jets going 11-6, man. These rebuilding thing everybody talking about, nah, I don't see it. I think that's let's keep things quiet while we get better type thing. That's just me. But that's it for us today, man. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. Like I said, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with me. And I appreciate that. Make sure you like and subscribe for more Jets content on the Roundtable. Enjoy the game tonight. Jets versus Giants, MetLife. We out.